G'day, Cormday2000 here. Since Minecraft's been so fucking popular lately, I figured I'd make a building tutorial so you know how to build something interesting. So when you're playing your Minecraft, you can say, hey, I built this fucking crazy, weird looking thing. Now, this weird looking thing is actually a base that's only 1 block high. How's this possible, you may ask? Well, there's a mechanic in Minecraft that allows you to basically crawl. In the PC version, you can trigger this crawling mechanic by fucking, pushing yourself down, like via a piston or a trapdoor. As I'm playing the Xbox One version or the Bedrock version, it's a little different, and this is what this tutorial is for. People who play fucking the Bedrock version of Minecraft, the console version, the phone version, or whatever fucking item that isn't a fucking computer is. If you want a tutorial on how to do a PC version, there's plenty of fucking tutorials on how to do that, and I might link you some in the description. But in the Bedrock version, the way to be able to actually crawl is you first off you need to have a area that's 1 block high. So I'm just gonna quickly build up something. Okay, so we have this 1 block high now. Now we have this 1 block high area. Now, the way to actually be able to get into there is you need to, so first off, you'll need to actually find a way of swimming into there. Because in Minecraft, you can swim, and when you sprint swim, I should say, you can go into this really weird crawling position. So basically, if you do something like this, place some water in here, not there, water there. Something like this. So you got one little cube here, and then you need to make sure the entrance is 1 block high. Now you get into the water, you hit sprint, and then you do this, and then voila, you are now in a 1 block high area, and it looks fucking creepy. It doesn't look creepy, it looks fucking more retarded. So you can just do this, just poke your head out like this. Now the difference between crawling in the Bedrock version and crawling in the PC version is that crawling is really fucking slow in the PC. However, in the Bedrock version, it's actually really quick, because it's basically treating that you're still swimming. So you do this, you can move around really quickly, which means you can build pretty decent sized bases still. You're just in this, but at half the size. So now now that's basically been covered. Now to actually show you how to build a nice little base. You can do this 2 ways. You can do an on land thing where you can just fucking build up a base that's just 1 high and you just swim into it. Or what I'm gonna do is just build into a little fucking mountain and make it like a little fucking little fucking crawly rodent hole. You can just crawl around like your little fucking rat thing, or whatever. So enough blabbering on about that, and let's start this fucking, building. So first off, find a nice little area that you want to build in. I'm thinking this little mountain here will do. Dig in a little bit so you have a little bit of a area. And basically you're going to need to build up the little area where you're going to sit your thing. So boom, you've got your little entrance here, and it looks pretty cool. It's a nice little area. You can cover this. I'll probably cover this up with a little bit of dirt to make it look just a bit more covered, something like that. And and then now get onto the fun part. I'm gonna need to swim my way in here, and basically you're gonna need to clear out a little area for where you'll be basically staying. When you're actually building this, you're going to need to be mindful of where you're mining and digging, because if you pop out like so, you'll need to either break your way out, or you're going to need to have a spare bucket of water to reinitiate the swimming thing, get rid of the water, and then do this. That can be really annoying, so ideally you just want to not fuck up. So since entering his Anyway, yeah. Now, since most enemies and creatures in the game can't actually go through one high areas, you're pretty much safe. However, I recommend adding just a quick little door, so you have a tiny bit of an entrance. It's not that, it's actually just a little bit, so you have that tiny bit of extra security. And then basically, once you've got that entranceway done, you've got all this space to be able to figure out how much room you need. And you can even make stairs in a way, so you can go down levels. I'm going to just basically put in everything you need. So basically, all you need is you need your crafting shit, you need your furnaces, you need your bedroom, which actually is going to require you a little bit of extra maneuvering to do. So just get started, I guess. So first off, we're going to need to dig out a giant area that we can use. Just casually mine out a fucking lot of shit. Now, I'd recommend going a decent size. You can, or just however big you actually make the place will determine how much space you really need, or what you actually plan on putting in there. Because this would work really well as your very first home, as all you need is a bucket of water, which basically requires finding a little bit of iron, and that's the main ingredient really. The rest of it is just mechanic exploiting. So yeah, I'm thinking this is about all the area I need, and then I can just dig more as I need. So just replace all the blocks with whatever you want, chucking in a little bit of light every now and then. The light actually is not a problem, because most things can't actually spawn in one high areas. However, lighting up the place will allow you just to see. Fuck. So now I have this little area that I can just casually go whoop, do that, and boom, we just got a nice little hole. So you just swim in, open that, boom, and you're home. So first things first is I'm going to add is a smelting area, because the big thing about the game is you need to have shit to cook up your food and make all your iron or all your ores into useful shit. So first things first, we'll make a little area for that. I'm thinking we'll go right here, so just place it in however you want. There we go, looks cool. Can even wall this area off if you want. I'm thinking on the roof we'll just have a bunch of barrels, so you got plenty of storage, so you can store all your food and maybe some just random shit you want here. Then we can just casually wall this off. So you can just casually slide in on here, do your little business. You can just do whatever you want, and then just mosey on out. So you just do your little thing, mosey on out. Pretty simple, nice and compact, and just simple. Next I'm thinking we'll have an actual whole fucking farm for wheat and shit, so you can make that bread. So might need to mine out a little bit more space. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll have this actually. This could look cool. So we'll go in here and then get ourselves some dirt. A little fucking hoe. Do that. Then we'll just place in a little bit of a dirt area. Alright, and then we can just get ourselves a little bit of water, like so. Casually chuck that in there. Just hoe the fucking shit out of this small little bit of dirt. Add a little bit of light. A lot of light, so it makes the thing all nice. And then, I don't know, grab whatever you want to plan. I'm just going to go bread, because bread's easy. Where's the bread? Where's the bread seeds? And Gimme. Like so. And you can just plant whatever you fucking want. If you want bread, plant bread. If you want pumpkins, plant pumpkins. You want fucking melons, plant melons. You plant whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't really matter. But you've got a whole little fucking farm here. And you know, it's just great, isn't it? Because now you can just do this, and even then, if you want, you can just casually grab yourself. Yeah, and if you want, you can just put a little storage in here. So, you know, maybe 2 barrels, and that's where you can put all your seeds, maybe a little hoe. You can just do that. So you got to keep it all in one spot. And then, yeah, it's pretty good. You can make some food, cook it up, and then, yeah. So you basically covered all your fucking food, and you're still, yeah, crawling around like a little fucking scurrying rat thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, next we need a crafting area. I'm thinking like, and also a storage area. So we're gonna casually grab ourselves a little bit of extra storage and some shit we need. And I'm thinking we'll put that in this corner. Now for the shit we need. So crafting table, very important because you're gonna be using this almost all fucking time. I'm thinking we'll sit that just down here, just down in the corner like that. And you know what, a cartography table, because you never know when you need to make some maps. Yeah, pretty simple there. Also, I'm thinking you might want a ender chest, because you know, you never know when you might, you know, need something like that. So tricks of doing that is dig one hole down, and then you can do that, and then you can open shit up. Simple. And then the rest of the space, just fill it with all the storage you need. You can do this with either just doing the same trick I did with all the chests on the floor. Actually, idea. You can just fill the whole fucking floor with chests. Shit. And you know what? We'll just truly make it a chest room. Because, you know, why not? Alright, so yeah, we've got the whole fucking chest room. Bunch of chests down here. And a chest here. Cartography table, because why not? Crafting table. And a fuck ton of barrels. Saying this is a complete overkill. You won't need this much storage, but you never know. So yeah, that's storage area done. Now, there's only a couple rooms left. What things else do I need? I'm thinking enchanting area can go just right in front of us, just right in this front area. However, I don't want to just do that because that's boring. So instead, I'm going to show you how you can make stairs in your little base. So first off, we're going to need to clear out a tiny little bit of space. And then we're going to need to do one little bit down. And you will need a slab, like a half block, half child. So we'll go with that. And you also want to do that with the roof just in case. And then you'll do that. This allows you to still continue crawling because you're not whole 2 blocks high, but allows you to go down a level. And then you can do this, not that, this. Then you can just do this, and that's how you can make stairs, because you can then continue this whole pattern just down, and it makes it really nice. And you've got a whole little tiny enchanting area. Yeah, I did fill it up a bit too much, so we'll fix that up. However, I'm thinking I could use this tiny little area here to casually build myself a little brewing and enchanting, because brewing and anvil grindstone area, because why not? Alright, cool. Now we can fix this back up. Anvil, grindstone, brewing area. And then you can brew some shit, you can disenchant shit with your grindstone, you can enchant shit if you get books. Got enchanting area, a whole little corner nook over here, because why not? Don't know why I dug that down even lower, but you know, whatever. And then yeah, you've got a whole fucking enchanting area. You can make some fucking drinks, you can fucking magic up your fucking shit with it, yeah, by putting books on it. By using books, you can use this book to magic up your fucking shit or whatever. Whatever you get. You can't do that. So, I don't know. Grab an item. Grow a sword because I like to kill shit. Chuck it in. You got max thing. Look at that. Sharpness 3. Cool. Now you have a whole fucking area where you can just do shit like that. Chuck a torch there. Now the last part of this build, the last thing you need is a bedroom. And this part is a little bit more on the finicky side, because you can't actually spawn in an area that's 1 high. It just breaks the game. So, to fix that, we're going to have to actually make a 2 high area. So first off, you're going to need to build up, choose where you want. Since I've pretty much used up most of the space, that leaves only really this little corner over here. Which is fine, that's all we need. Doing this is a little on the much more finicky, because you'll need to actually have a little area that allows you to enter, like so. Do something like that. You'll then need a water bucket, like so. We will go with just putting it there, and then it can just sit there like that. You want to exit, go into the swimming. Okay, yeah, no, that's not working. Yeah, ideally you're going to want to have it like this, so you can swim and then just do that. You could even, so you could just have it a little area, so you have this like tiny little cell. You could put in maybe a barrel, so you can have just personal storage shit, whatever you want. So why not? And yeah, just when you want to leave, swim out like so, and you're set. And that pretty much covers the whole fucking area. Alright, so that's so I just finished up doing a little bit of extra decorating, made the thing look a little bit more moldy, and just made it look more creepy. So that's the whole base. I'll just quickly give you a little showcase. So basically, come on here, step on here, sprint swim, and then crawl your way in, open the trap door, and yeah, you got welcome to my humble little abode of the little ratway. Over to the left, you have your little cooking area. So you got a smoker, your little furnace. Your furnaces, so you can smelt ores really quickly, smelt your fucking food, smelt whatever fucking bricks you want. A little bit of extra storage for whatever you want. You could extend this, add more storage via the roof, even on the floor, however you want. The fucking lava feature, because why not? We need this to make it feel a bit more homely. The chest room, which is just completely filled with chests, different chests, an ender chest. Cartography table, because why the fuck not? Crafting table if you need to just casually craft stuff. And you know, if you need to store all your shit, you're pretty much fucking set for life with all these fucking barrels. Go over to here, you have your little farm. You got a little here if you need to put your seeds. Little composter for whatever. I think you make bone meal out of that. You got more barrels. You just store whatever. You can store your hoe or whatever. Yeah, there's that. Go over to this front part, you can do your enchanting, and if you've got some books, you can maybe add some enchantments here. A little bit of extra storage just in case you want to store some books. If you want to disenchant something, because what the fuck not, you can just do it here. You want to make some fucking make some crazy fucking potions, why the fuck not, do it right here, because it'll be fucking sick. And then we go all the way over to here. Everyone needs to sleep. You see, just casually go here, and boom, you can then just sleep in here. And of course, another barrel for extra storage. Maybe you could have just a little bit of your personal stash here. And you want to once you wake up, just casually sprint, swim, and back in you go. And yeah, that's the whole fucking house. It's pretty fucking easy. So that wraps up this tutorial on how to build a 1 block high house in, Minecraft Bedrock. If you play on the PC, as I said before at the beginning of the video, I'll leave a link in the description to some tutorials for you to follow there, because the process is maybe a tiny bit different. And yeah, crawling is a little more, slightly different in there. But if you play on the console versions, you've got this, and you can now, just either impress or confuse or just weird your friends out, because you can now make a little, rat way, so you can be like a little fucking rat. It's pretty cool. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and, all that cool shit. Ring that bell, because, if YouTube doesn't like, give you shit. And, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.